before over the Gulf of Mexico.
Let's get to this question. Well, let me just explain. There are people that are now watching this from the Panhandle,
Yes.
and are now hearing us talk about things shifting, a little bit, nudging
Right.
east. And people are like, oh, okay, so wait, is it not? What is going on? They want to know. So Danielle is asking actually, hey, JB, is the Panhandle, is Tallahassee, is it good?
Well, those are almost two separate questions because most of the Panhandle obviously is west of Tallahassee. Tallahassee, you're still in what is pretty close to the center of the cone. In fact, I can show you that. So we'll show you the latest forecast track from the National Hurricane Center. We're going to get another one, by the way, at 11 o'clock. I think they are going to shift a bit further to the east. But there is the forecast track. And Tallahassee is basically just north of St. Louis, right around that area. So you're pretty close to the center. However, Panama City, you're now on the pretty far western side of this cone. And Pensacola, you're out of the cone. Doesn't mean you're not going to experience weather. The storm is big, right? So if it goes straight down the middle, hundreds of miles on either side of the center of the storm, you will still experience tropical storm force gusting. But so Tallahassee not out of the woods. No one really out of the woods necessarily, but it's becoming less likely that this storm is headed towards Pensacola.
Let's get to this one from. Hey, can you bring up the spaghetti? Can you bring the spaghetti for a second? Because this question comes up every maybe once or twice in hurricane season, and I want to explain this to our audience. Joey's asking, HF, why are those two models way out west? And I don't know if you can see it on, or can you see it on this graphic, but there's two outlier models. Yeah, let's go full.
Oh, you're talking about the ones on the bottom left?
Yes, they go all the way over to Japan.
I'd have to look to see why they are such. Those are the Canadian versions of the Canadian. It's not every Canadian though. You see it says CEMN and then CEMI. And then if you look in the middle of the track, there's another CMCI. They're just different versions of it. And some of them are just older versions of the Canadian model. But the one I want you to concentrate on right here is the TVCN track. And it's hard to see here, but look at the orange.
Mm-hmm.
That's the consensus of the model.
Got it.
So that's the consensus. That's the average. And if you notice,
the average.
Yeah, and I have a. Oh, so this is really going to help you to see the difference. Okay. So that yesterday, and when everybody was kind of celebrating this shift to the west, and I'll tell you, I was very skeptical of it for sure. Didn't make any sense. You can see those are basically all the models. We call this the super. Now the models are in the darker shades, the thicker lines, and then all their ensembles. So all the children of these models are in the more narrow lines, thinner lines. You'll notice the heat map there. If you look at where the green and yellow shading is yesterday, it's just south of Panama City, west of Tampa. Right? So it's pretty far out in the Gulf of Mexico.